Oh my, hey, everyone. How are you this morning? All right. I was trying to do some last minute stuff and I got on here late, of course. All right, okay, this is what is driving me crazy. All right, I give up. I can't see. There we go. Hi everyone, Luana and Kay and Maria. Thank you for showing up this morning. I have a new challenge for you this week, and I have the announcement for last week's winner. Let's see what else we have. Wow, all these people in the house love it. Hey, good morning, Michelle and Mary, Mary Bill. Oh gosh, I should have got a cough drop. Oh, here we go again. Tiffany, Michelle, I love it, love it. Y'all guys are so awesome. Okay, so happy Wednesday, happy Flag Day, everyone. If you didn't know, today is the official, I don't call it the birthday of our flag, but it's when Congress decided to make the Betsy Ross flag the official flag of the United States. And of course, it's changed over the years. And so happy Flag Day, everyone. And that's it. Don't forget, I've got the Zany Zoo card kit available right now. If you haven't seen that in the emails, please message me, Kristina at creatingwithkristina.com. I can get you some information on that. Let me show you those super fast. Where is my, there we go. So the Zany Zoo kit card kit. So one of them is a fun fold. And you're going to get everything already cut out for you, the cardstock, except you have to cut your own designer paper, stamp, and cut out your own images. But other than that, all the rest of it is done for you, like this scallop rectangle. I'm going to send that to you. And the instructions, written PDF plus a video to show you how to make all this. Okay, so that is the card kit that's available for this month, Zany Zoo. And you might want to, if you're thinking about it, get it now. I saw on inventory, it's low inventory. Those of you who have already ordered it, if you've added the stamp set on, you're covered. Don't worry, I've got enough for that. But if they do run out, we are in trouble, but that's okay. The tutorial is always available. And of course, you can just buy the kit and then get the stamp set later if you don't have it. Now, what else did I want to say? Oh, and also don't forget, we are, this month, we have a starter kit special going on. You get an extra $56 in free product plus the free shipping when you join Stampin' Up and become a part of Reese's Paper Pieces. And we are a very fun team, and you'd have lots of fun with us. All right, let's get started. So first thing you're going to need, oh no, announcement. I always forget to announce a winner. So silly. Okay, I need to share screen. There we go. Come on. And window. Nope, I don't see it. Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I had this all set up. That's what I get for being prepared, right? Or not prepared. Okay, my downloads. Oh. I give up. I can't find it. There. Well, not there. Okay. Fine. I will make this work. I will show you the winner. Don't worry. I know. Anticipation. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go to share screen. And there we go. You ready? Here we go. Congratulations to Maria. Maria, here is her masculine card, the ocean waves. Oh my goodness. Maria, congratulations. I'll be sending you a prize for entering the challenge last week. And those of you, I'm up to date on sending out prizes. So Donna Thrush won before, and Diane won before that. Tony won before that. So all of you should have your prizes. If not, let me know because I've already sent them out. All right, let's get started on today's card challenge. We're using stencils and ink blending. All right, so if you don't have stencils, These are in our catalog. These are way cool stencils. I love this one. I'm going to show you a practice one I did with that, the plaid. But there's also the big plaid. So little and big. Then this fun damask. I'm going to use this one in our challenge. But as I was looking through it, I didn't realize we have shapes. So like if you wanted this shape stenciled on your card and then put, like a silhouette, I don't know, all kinds of ideas you can do with this stuff. So we're using stencils today. This is called Artistic Mix Decorative Masks. They're found in the catalog. And we're also going to use, to make the card, I've got my alphabet out, and I've got Best Family Ever, and because of this happy birthday right there. I like that. Happy birthday. Okay. Got that. What else do we need? We need some blending brushes, okay? Now, you can do it with sponges. However, I will tell you this right now. This plastic is pretty rough, and these edges are kind of sharp. So if you're using a sponge, it's going to tear the sponge, and your sponge won't last very long. So I would suggest the bristle blending brushes instead. And we have big ones and we have small ones. We have both sizes. So if you wanted just to get in, like if I was just wanting to put ink on this line right there, I'd want this little one. But if I'm doing a big area, then I want my big one. Okay, so you have reasons for different sizes. What else do we need? Oh, no, Rosie, there's a good question, Rosie. Do they need to be Stampin' Up? No, they don't. But what I do ask of you all on your cards is that you have some Stampin' Up product in it, okay? Because we are trying, and if you don't use all, that's actually a good, because a lot of stampers don't just use one product, and that's fine. But I do want you all to show us how you're using your other product with Stampin' Up products. So that would be actually very good and helpful for all of us, because remember, the point of having these challenges and is to get ideas, card ideas for us. So that's great. Okay, yeah. So you don't have to use Stampin' Up stencils, no. But if you don't have any and you want some, we do sell them. Okay. So that's that. What else? Okay, these are the colors. Okay, this is I was telling you I was going to show you. This is this stencil here. And look what I made with that. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. Okay, so this is the idea. We're making backgrounds with stencils and ink blending. And so these colors that I used were Starry Sky, Tahitian Tide, and Parakeet Party. Thought those were pretty together. Now, that's that example. I am going to change colors, though, for this one. This one, I'm going to use Melon Mambo. I feel like I'm dark over here. Aha, I forgot a light. Oh, look, there we go, light. Melon Mambo, Calypso Coral, and Crumb Cake. So I'm going to use those for this card. All righty. Any other questions? Don't see any. All right. Got that. Next thing, I need to protect my work surface. So I have my work thing here. And then I've got my card stock. Now, I cut this this is just a quarter sheet. So it's a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I just took an 8 1/2 by 11 and cut it in to 4 equal pieces. I'm going to tape this down. I'm going to trim it to the size I need for my card, but until then, I don't want this thing to move at all. So I'm just going to put a little tape there, and a little tape here, and that will keep that paper from moving. Now, I don't have it covered very much because remember, you're not going to get any ink where that tape is covering. Now, this is just going to go right on top, and I'm going to line that up the best I can, make it, well, I'm just going to go to the edge there so I know it's straight. There we go. And then I'm going to use some more washi tape. I'm going to tape this down so that it doesn't move. Don't want any masking to move while I'm blending. Let's put that over here. Okay. So now that I'm all taped down, I'm all secure, got that, got this, got my colors. Let me open my colors. Now I like having all my colors open while I do this. So if I need to go back, I don't have to stop and open the ink pad. So there's my Melon Mambo. And here's my Calypso Coral. I love Calypso Coral. It's just a bright orange, very summertime. And then here's an odd color, Crumb Cake. It's a random. If you're looking for color combo ideas. We actually have, if you haven't seen this, it's on my blog, and I've sent it in emails, but it's a color coach, and what it has on the first 3 are the main color, and every single one, all 55 of our colors, done with color ideas, color combo ideas. So if you would like a copy of this, email me and I will send it to you, but you can find it on my blog, and I've sent it in emails before. Okay, got our colors. Okay, how do you determine your color? Well, there you go, Jen. That was my question. I just answered it. Is I use color combo. I use the color coach. It's called a color coach. All right, we always want to start with our lightest color first. Okay, and I am actually going to be going in a circle. So I'm going to start in the center, and then I'm going to go out, and then I'm going to go out. So we're going to start with the crumb cake. And you never want to take your ink brush and then dab it right in the middle. It's going to leave a blotch. So kind of rub it a little bit and make sure it doesn't do that on you. And then just lightly. Okay. And to get it darker, you just get more ink and keep going and keep going. Or you just keep rubbing and keep rubbing. Okay, I want to make sure that's big enough for my card that I'm doing. All right, a little bit more. My base is long, and so I don't have very much room to show the 2 other colors here, and lots of room here. So I'm going to make this more of an oval than a circle. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think that's good. That's plenty. Next color, I'm going with our Calypso Coral. And this is, I'm going to go around the edge of the crumb cake. Okay, interesting color combo, huh? There we go. Alrighty, and last but not least, the Melon Mambo, our bright pink that we have now. Okay, yeah, that really shows you how. See how that made a big blotch there? You always want to rub off before you start, and always go with a light hand, especially if you have a real juicy pad, which it looks like I do. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to see now why I want to come back in with the other colors, because once I put this Melon Mambo down, I'm like, oh, look, that's kind of taking over my Calypso Coral. So let me come back in and make my Calypso Coral darker. All right. Oh, yeah, that's better. All right, you can really see that on the video. I think that looks great. And my crumb cake, well, let's just make it a little darker. There we go. All right, that's enough playing. You could keep playing with it all day, making it darker and darker and darker, or just leave it as is. You know, good is good enough sometimes. Oh, Michelle says, even when I run it off, I still manage to mess it up. Well, you can't. That's the thing about art. You can't really mess it up. The magic. I love the magic. Oh, it's so pretty. Now, take this thing and clean it before you do anything else, because you don't want the ink that's on this plastic to get on stuff. So I just have a micro cloth here, and I'm just rubbing it off. There we go. There we go. Now that's good to put away. And now let's make a card. How's that sound? So your challenge this week is Stencils ink blending. Okay, ink blending with stencil masks. Oh, and another thing is you can make your own stencils. So if you've got a die cut, like a die cut, you could do it with paper, or you can use like vellum and cut out your background die and tape it down, because the vellum would be sturdier than the cardstock would, unless it's really heavy cardstock. Thick cardstock would work. All right, back to making our card. So the first thing I need to do is get my trimmer out. I do not have craft paper, but I wanted that color. And so I was looking through my paper and I'm like, oh, we have this brand new pecan pie color. I thought that's pretty close to craft paper. Now crumb cake is very close. And so let me show you crumb cake. I might switch to crumb cake. I tend to use crumb cake all the time. Yeah, so now crumb cake's what I used here in the center. It's I was just thinking that the pecan pie made the pink darker, made it pop better, where it's kind of dulled out there. It's darker there. So I'm sticking with the pecan pie. All right, there we go. Got that. We are going to trim this down to, oh, actually, we're not trimming it down. And I want to make sure, so I want this bottom corner, of course. I had the tape in the bottom corners. That's all right. It'll work. What I'm doing is I am going to cut an angle. I'm going to cut this at an angle. Okay, so right through that crumb cake right there. I was thinking I was going to make this 4 by 5.5, and then I forgot I changed it, which I still could. Nah. All right, here we go. Can only do this once. Move that up a little bit. Yeah. It's done. Can't redo it. Love that. Love that. Okay, and then you can use this for another card. So I can make 2 cards at once. Put that away for a minute. And so I'm putting this right here. All right. It's bothering me. Where's my, I'm just going to flick a little color on there. There we go. Just a little bit. It was bothering me. I don't know why. All right. Any more questions for me? I keep looking over here. Oh, you round your, oh, what a great idea, Betty. Ooh, she rounds her corners off when that happens with the corner rounder. Great idea. Okay, before though I stick this on here, I forgot I wanted to put this on there. So let me run some tape to the edge. Okay. There we go. And I just want a wee bit showing. There we go. That looks good. Okay. And then trim that off. That's just so I get a better, I like putting dividers between parts of my card sometimes. So now when I put this on here, that Melon Mambo cardstock kind of gives me a good separator right there. Kind of marks it off. Yeah. Y'all like that? So far, so good. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put the string on there. Ah! Emergency, emergency. The twine, I should say. Oh, yay. It came off easily this time. Sometimes it doesn't want to come off. Totally forgot I wanted to put twine on here. All right, so. And I'm doing it at an angle. There we go. I'm just going to use that tape to help it hold. There we go. And do it a couple of times. 1, 2, let's go 3. All right. And it's not even cooperating. All right, let's try this again. There we go. You know what's happening. It's not wanting to stay there. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's still not really staying. It's wanting to pop off that glue, that tape there. Okay, sorry. I'm going to put some more tape on there. There we go. Now let's try it. There we go. Now, no moving allowed. Oh, see, it moved again. I'll tell you, it does not want to stay. Trying to keep it so that it is even with the cut line, but it really does not want to cooperate. All right, I think what I'm going to have to do is just stick it down and then go back and adjust it. Okay, so okay, I give. All right, you don't want to cooperate? I'm not going to make you cooperate. Do you ever have cards that are just ornery? Of course, I should read down here. Y'all are probably, I would use a glue dot. Okay, a glue dot too, but yeah, or tape in the center area. All right, I really wanted that to be even with that, but it's just not. It's not wanting to stay. It just wants to come down. Oh, well, maybe it's too tight. I don't know. Okay, so we got that on there. Okay, I did want to put some bow on there. So I'm going to do the old trick where you wrap it and then you put the bow on. Okay, I'm trying to get most of that twist off of there. So this is the cheater's way of putting a twine bow on, is just to wrap it and then tie the bow around the twine. Okay. And of course my bow's upside down. Oh heavens, we're having troubles today. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm just gonna make it do whatever. I like it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, next thing. What are we doing? Oh, you know what else I forgot? I forgot to do splatter before I did that. Okay, if you forget, if you want to do splatter and you forgot, guess what? You can just get out a piece of paper, or of course I just threw that one on the floor, Post-it note to cover up where you don't want splatter. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll put that one there. And that one there. Okay, that looks good. And take my ink pen. Hi, Joan from Washington State. Yeah, Betty, you're right. It's because it's at an angle. It's not staying. It's so frustrating, but that's okay. I like the way it turned out. So now to splatter, you just take the brush point of your pen. Of course, you need to make sure your pen's not out of ink. Oh, heavens. All my blends, I'm running out of ink. I use them all the time. Okay, you don't have to use the Stampin' Blends. You can use the regular black marker, white marker. Let's see if this one will work. Oh, there we go. Loving it. Okay, whoa, you know what? Some more is showing. Don't get it on there. Okay, now try. Oh, this one's out of ink too. Oof. Okay, that's enough. There we go. Okay, much better. Now, I've already cut out the happy out of the letters for us, so we don't have to spend all day doing that. And I do need my tweezers. There we go. And remember, when you're putting, so I put adhesive sheet on the back here, but I didn't cover the whole thing because it's really difficult to get this adhesive sheeting off, the backing off, if you don't know where to start. And so... you know what? Another trick, making sure your letters are even where you want them. And I'm going to have my letters like line up straight with that. So my letters are going to go this way. But I find the middle letter, if you've never tried to put things evenly on a space, you find the center. Okay. And then you work out from there. So I want that. Yeah. Okay, and don't press it down too hard right away. So just in case you do get it messed where you don't want it, you can move it. Okay, and then the A and the H. Once again, if you're looking for a card like structure idea, like a sketch, this is a great sketch. It's just taking a line here. So you can put designer paper down here, then you can put something up here. But the basic of this card is just this angle right there. Now, of course, I'm doing the stencil inking for our challenge instead of designer paper. I've made my own designer paper. There we go. And the Y. Happy. And it's going to say happy birthday. I couldn't just find the word birthday that was long enough that I liked it long enough because I didn't want it just to be a little teeny tiny birthday right there. So instead, when I came across that problem, I was like, you know what? It's okay to say happy birthday. There we go. I like it. All right, now I can press it down. Okay, all there. And now we have our strip here for the happy birthday. Happy birthday. We're going to do this in black so you can, and I splattered the black back here. And so now we're going to do happy birthday in black. I'm actually going to make flag tails or dovetails, whatever you want to call it. Oh, you know what? Do I have my stays on? I always do that. I grab my stays on instead of my mementos. There's my mementos. I can always tell because my stays on gets dried out also. And it's like, oh, nope, that was stays on. Okay, try it again. Here we go. Oh, we're doing a flag tail. There we go. Okay, that's smeared. Let's try that again. Perfect. Okay. Are y'all enjoying all my craziness this morning? Oh my gosh. Double check, make sure I haven't had any questions while I've gone rambling on over here. Nope, not seeing any questions. Remember, put a question mark or some kind of symbol to get my attention in the front. There we go. Oh, Kay has hundreds of stencils she's collected over the years. Most of them unused. Well, great. You're going to get them out and do this. I love it. I can't wait to see what you create, Kay. It's going to be gorgeous. All right, let's do this. So to create my dovetail, flagtail, whatever you want to call it, I just snip up the middle. Now we do have a punch that does this, but since I'm just doing this one, it's faster for me just to do it by hand. But if I was doing 50 cards, I would get my punch out. Come on, get off of there. There we go. Got that one. And then let's make that a little shorter. There we go. So you just snip up the center. And then you go from the corner to where you snipped. And ta-da! We have flag tails. And we're going to put that right on top of the string with dimensionals so it'll stay. I really am not happy with that string not being in the right place, but that's okay. Where are my tiny dimensionals? I need my itty bitties, my minis. Okay, we're almost done. We just got to put this on there and we are done. All right, I can't wait to see. Remember, oh, I totally forget to put this down here. To join the challenge. To join the challenge. Here we go. You have to have a Facebook. You have to go to the Facebook page and you'll see the challenge pinned to the top, and it's pinned in the features. I noticed they changed things on us again on Facebook, and it's pinned to the features. So, but it's still at the top. You can find it. It's going to have the picture of this card here, and then it'll say, what will it say? Stencil, mask, and ink blending challenge. So stencil, mask, and ink blending challenge. That is the challenge for this week. And you do not have to make your card look like mine. not at all. You can do whatever you want. You could have the whole thing covered. You could just put a little bit, whatever. Okay. How do I want this? Yeah, I want this down here. Okay. It is really being ornery. Okay. I tried to make it stay. There we go. Happy birthday. Oh, I wish you could see the ink splattering a little better. Let me zoom in. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, you can see a little better there. So happy birthday. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Gosh, my cough. I hate my cough. Enjoyed this card challenge. Let me show you my other one I made. There you go. So I had both of these. Yay. All right. I got to go get me a drink of water. That will definitely be a challenge for me. What's going to be a challenge for you? Yeah, Michelle, what's going to be a challenge for you? Come on. All right, that's it. All right. Love you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll be back Friday for Fun Fold Friday. Sorry I missed last Friday, but like I said, I can't seem to get rid of whatever I've got. I don't know. I mean, I'm not contagious anymore. I don't have a fever, but this drainage, the coughing, my husband even said I was wheezing. You know, for all I know, I've got walking pneumonia. No, I'm just kidding. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all have a great day. I love you guys. Y'all are the best. And, oh, Michelle, the challenge is going to be a challenge? No way. Michelle, you do awesome challenges. You'll do good. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.